By 1911, Laurier's navy, consisting of 2 ships, is in the water. Rough seas are behind him, or so he thinks. But now the Prime Minister initiates another policy which will divide the nation. He negotiates reciprocity with the United States, free trade in natural products. Farmers in the West are pleased. But the prospect of free trade raises old fears.
Reciprocity will transform Canada into a commercial annex of the United States.
The issue of free trade thrusts Robert Borden into the spotlight. A Nova Scotia lawyer and the Conservative Party leader, he voices his opposition.
Should we, at the time of our greatest successes and realizations, lose hope and abandon the battle for our national existence?
Laurier can perhaps deal with Borden and other critics in Canada, but he is not able to contain his new partners to the south. Champ Clark, the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, unveils his reason for supporting free trade.
I am for it because I hope to see the day when the American flag will float over every square foot of the British North American possessions, clear to the North Pole.
Now, even the Prime Minister's friends are turning against him. Clifford Sifton, once Laurier's closest ally in the West, has moved to Ontario and organizes a campaign against Laurier. Sifton rallies business leaders who are afraid free trade will cut off their markets in Western Canada and Great Britain.
It would weaken the ties that bind Canada to the Empire and make it more difficult to avert political union with the United States.
In Quebec, Henri Bourassa makes good on his promise to rally French Canadians against Laurier.
Formerly, I also cried hurrah for Laurier. But Laurier has sacrificed his own in the West. Laurier imposes upon us a costly navy which will serve no purpose except to kill our sons in the wars of England. Laurier forces me today to choose between him and the country. I choose the country.
The Prime Minister has a history of fending off enemies one at a time. But now the aging patriarch is being attacked from all sides.
I am branded in Quebec as a traitor to the French, and in Ontario as a traitor to the English. In Quebec, I am attacked as an imperialist, and in Ontario as an anti-imperialist. I am neither. I am Canadian. Canada has been the inspiration of my life.
September 1911. Still confident of his charm and his luck, Prime Minister Laurier goes to the people, hoping for his 5th straight election victory. On the 23rd of September, Laurier and his supporters gather at Marché Saint-Pierre in Quebec City, his riding for the past 37 years. As the election results begin to arrive, there are waves of shock, disbelief, and eventually silence. Robert Borden and the Conservatives have defeated Laurier's Liberal government. Liberal MP Chubby Power remembers.
All through that evening, I was impressed by his dignity and sportsmanship, and the memory remains with me till this day. With Laurier, the predominant element, the cement that held his people together, was the affection he inspired to an extraordinary degree. Thousands of now grown men and women will tell you that their parents shed bitter tears of sorrow on that night in September 1911.
Laurier returns to his Ottawa home alone. His luck has finally run out. In May 1914, a tramp steamer, the Komagata Maru, enters Vancouver Harbor carrying 376 immigrants from India. For 2 months, the ship sits, not permitted to land. Then, word comes. The Rainbow, one half of the new Canadian Navy, is given one of its first assignments: to escort the Komagata Maru and its human cargo back out to sea. The open door shuts, and with it ends the era of Sir Wilfrid Laurier.